Alright there YouTube, it's Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay slash commentary man. And obviously we're still in the escalation map packs and all that kind of good thingies and good fathoms and good shit like that. And pretty much man, this is going to be the third map that I've done. Obviously I uploaded a hotel one which was, it was an okay gameplay, but I've still not managed to get an extremely good gameplay or anything like that yet on hotel, so I might as well have just, I thought I'd just put that one up anyway to show you when I get some nice little kills and all that kind of shit. But I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna see this one before you see the hotel one, but it doesn't, it means that I've already done the hotel one and I'm doing this one afterwards. So I'm probably going to post this one anyway because this game be beast, and pretty much I've swapped up my kill streaks big time. Uh, Blackbird, chopper gunner, dogs, and pretty much man, I absolutely rape on these fools. And I know, yes, I'm using ghost, so I mean I'm not going to go back and change it now because I'm not using ghost. But the fact of the matter is, mate, if you think of the if you think of the small majority that bought the map packs and who they are within the community and all that kind of stuff, it's only going to really be hardcore players, not like a casual gamer that just plays Black Ops for a bit of fun or whatever. So generally, anybody that's within this playlist at the moment is using Ghost, or most people are using Ghost, or not, or whatever. So I just thought I might as well just whack up an easy noob class, you could say, to help me generally just try and get some better scores within these new map packs and all that kind of shit, and it does survive. So I'm using the AK47 dual mag, ghost, sleight of hand, marathon, and it's a generally pretty setup, and they're all pro. And as I get shot in the side there, man, but I mean, jungle so far, man, I mean, I might have said that I don't really like this map, but once you get used to it and you pick up the gist and all that kind of shit, it generally is a pretty good map. It does remind me a lot of Carnival from Modern Warfare 2 in the second map pack, I think it was, and same kind of gist within the monorail and all that kind of stuff. And basically, the map's like, it's kind of like a big oval kind of shape here, and as you can see here, there's these two windows, like where I just killed that guy there, and they're pretty much kind of very equal on like across the B flag that you can see, and then obviously you've always got the left and right flanks and a bit of exterior and interior around the outside of the maps, kind of conjoint it up. And then what I thought was a bit funny is, I don't know whether or not you'll see it in this map, but well, in this game, but there's like a little vault door that can take you down beneath the left hand side, and I don't know, it just seems like they could have made it so that this whole underground vault was accessible along the whole width of the map, you could say. If you think about, one spawns on that side where I spawned, and then directly on the opposite side the spawns there, so it's pretty easy, and the B flag is directly there where I was just looking down near that little kind of wooden carousel totem pole thingamajiggy, all that kind of shit. So I mean, obviously I'm just trying to work out where these are all coming from and all that kind of shit. Maybe playing a bit more defensively, not camping, because I do run about most of the map and do end up getting my dogs and Blackbird and Chopper Gunner in different places and that shit. So it's never camping with me. But as you see here, right below me now is like the underground passage. Ah, you do see it. I go this way now, and you see here it takes you up into this vault here, and it pretty much, from this room here, you get a good look up into that window there. And then you also, from the other door outwards, you get a good look onto B. So it generally is a pretty good advantage point if you want to try and stealth around the map a little bit more and all that kind of shit. But pretty much you'll see that like we had a full game to begin with, and then generally the other team started to rage quit because they were getting beat on so bad. I mean, I get my Blackbird, and they generally start to just decide to make the game, or well, not make the game, they decide to rage quit and make the game less entertaining for us. And I'll pop up the screen in a second when it goes down to 2. and then I pop up the screen again when it goes down to 1, and then obviously like another 5 people join in, and then I think like more people leave again, and then more people join in. So as you see there, 4 people have just joined back in, which is pretty decent, really. I mean, it was a pretty decent game getting this, and generally this is what you want to do. You want to try and, well, from my experience so far, you want to try and maintain this high ground, because generally it's the fastest way I can see that links you from both sides of the map, and both these dominating kind of points there in that balcony there, or whether it's the other building where you'll see me call in, you'll see me go and get some kills over here in this building now that I was just looking at. It's it's pretty decent, really. Oh, hang on, I've lost my train of thought here. Just get myself in a situation. Yeah, yeah. If you stay among this high ground here in this building, the monorail directly links you from this side to the other side, and it's pretty much the identical kind of positioning to the other kind of green monorail station, you could say. So obviously I pick up all my stuff here, my dogs, my Huey, my Blackbird, and I decide to reap on the Blackbird a little bit more, and then some more people leave, and I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure like it drops back down to 1 again, and pretty much, man, it's generally, yeah, there you go, it's gone down to 2, and then it drops down to 1 again. And I'm going 19 to 3 at the moment, so my dogs aren't obviously going to be able to put in as much work, because there are obviously not as many people in there to be able to kill for my doggies or whatever. But that's not really the point exactly. It's just you see me here constantly going back and down to and from this monorail line, or whatever you want to call it. And seriously, I wouldn't underestimate it, as my dags, they pick up a nice little double after a double. So pretty much you'll see here where I call them a chopper gunner. Oh, in fact, no, it's not here. You see, like directly in front of me there, where this is here. Yeah, it is here. If all this glass is up and not all been smashed, then this is an extremely good place to call in your chopper gunner, because with the glass, with only 1 pane of glass smashed, it's literally impossible to see through that murky kind of green colour within there to see if anybody's like hiding or camping, or in my case calling in their air support there. So I fast forwarded that there, and it's obviously coming up to a pretty close towards the end and all that kind of shit. So I mean, generally so far I said like stockpile and this map seem to be my favourites, and they're quite intricate but simple at the same time, you could say, because I generally picked up the gist of the map within a couple of hours. But as you see, there's the end of the gameplay. Go 36 to 3, raping on the new escalation maps, and expect to see more raping on the new escalation maps. But anyway, peace, much love, Tips.